What is earthing? That's what this video is. Earthing is where you connect your body to the earth, such as the sand, an ocean, or the ground, mud, grass. As far as I'm aware, there isn't any specific time that you should ground for, or how long the effects last for. But this video is going to be split into some research and a testimony. Testimony is going to be next up. Okay, so here's my testimony. I've not yet done research. I don't want it to be biased, or like placebo effect kind of thing. So for me personally, it brings me into the present moment. It makes me feel calm, at ease, grounded. I sleep much better. And yeah, there's one thing that's quite important, I guess. I smoke weed. That's not that important. Sorry. What I meant to say was, when I ground, I've got asthma, right? It relieves me of respiratory issues, such as wheezy breath. Sometimes I have wheezy breath, okay? And it relieves me of it. So that's what it does for me personally. If I think of anything else, I will put it in here. But I think that's it. But the effects are astounding, trust me guys. Next segment of this video is going to be research. So I'm going to do some intense research for you guys. And hopefully the research isn't just woohoo shit, you get me? Don't click off the video. I know what you're all thinking. I thought the exact same thought when I was 7. What the fucking woohoo freaking hippie ass shit is this shit, man? Well, watch this video and you'll find out. I thought the exact same thing, but you'll be surprised. One time last year I was running across this field barefooted, and I felt like I was running the fastest I've ever ran. I felt like really good actually, and my peripheral vision expanded, and I was really like in the moment, aware of like everything. Obviously I don't want to step into something that would like be painful or something, and whereas when you're wearing the shoes, it was like, yo, it's all calm, bro. Yeah, I haven't done that regularly, and I don't know why I'm putting this in there. I just thought it could be interesting, but take it as you will. Not that it matters. I just wanted to clarify that I don't run in the fields regularly, or that was like one of the only times. But I walk, yes, and lay down on the grass often. That's what I do personally to feel what I feel. Just was trying to add a little more, like, I don't know, detail to it. But yeah, this is my testimony done. Okay guys, so I've read some papers and listened to an audiobook. So I've done a little bit of research, and what I found out is the Earth gives off electrons, and that the Earth and human body are alike in the fact that they are both made of mainly made of water and minerals, and both of those are very conductive. All life is connected to these electrical signals that are coming from the Earth. We was governed by these signals along with the sun and moon cycles. Days. So we've been governed by these electrical signals for a very long time. We've now disconnected ourselves from these signals, from insulators such as our shoes, whether that's rubber or plastic or your house, like wood. We've been disconnected from these signals that governed our bodily processes, and the effects that it has on the human can be quite detrimental. We also live in a world where there's so many, I'm going to say EMFs, and they're very positive. Our body isn't meant to have so much positive in it, so we need some electrons. And I think it could be a possibility that people have electron deficiencies. Like, since I've started this, I've been sleeping better, but I've been feeling tired earlier. I haven't felt this in so long. It's pretty freaking good, man. Okay, so what the research says is, let me tell you. Okay, so it's been found to show that it improves healing speeds, it restores natural systems and rhythms such as circadian rhythms, digestive systems, respiratory systems, digestive systems. It's been shown to relieve, big time, get rid of inflammation. It's shown to lower stress. It's been known to get rid of chronic pain, and also when I was saying about it gets rid of inflammation, it also gets rid of most inflammation related diseases. In the 1960s and 1970s, the Max Planck Institute shielded people from the electrical signals from the Earth, and they found that systems and rhythms were becoming abnormal. So there was no longer optimal function with digestive systems, respiratory systems, circadian rhythm. That's just to name a few. Near enough all of them. I think all of them, to be fair. They found that they were impaired. Urination, the patterns of that was impaired. They then let the people inside the bunkers receive the electrical signals, and all abnormalities were restored, and the people that received the electrical signals straight away, they never received any abnormalities. So we know that the rhythms and systems are governed by the sun and the Earth's signals. There's a pilot study on the 30-day use of a mat which creates the same electrical rhythms as the Earth, but most of the research is done on earthing mats. I think just go to the Earth, and the reason it's on earthing mats, I think, is because you can make money from earthing mats. You can't make money from the Earth. So if we get more research, it'll be freaking on earthing mats. But anyway, pilots studying a 30-day use of mats which create the electric rhythms of the Earth. It was published in 2000 in the EST, and I forgot what that stood for. It was published as anecdotal data. So the grounded patients versus ungrounded patients. In the grounded group, 85% fell asleep more quickly, 93% slept better through the night, 82% experienced less muscle stiffness, 74% eliminated or reduction of chronic back or joint pain, 100% of them felt more refreshed when they woke up. 78% felt better overall health. Several people lost asthmatic or respiratory disease, rheumatoid arthritis, sleep apnea, premature syndrome, PMS, and it also restored natural cortisol secretion rhythms, making it the lowest at midnight and the highest in the morning. This one's kind of long. It's a pilot study, 12 subjects. It's using grounding mats, and it measures their cortisol when they begin, before they begin, and then 6 weeks in. They're kept there for 8 weeks. They do cortisol checks via saliva tests, and every day they're checked up on to see how they're feeling. The study was published in 2004 in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine. What it found was most improvements happened in the first few days. The pilot study found all subjects, but 2 of them didn't get improved cortisol secretion rhythms. 1 of them already had fine rhythms though. All woke up fewer times on average, from 2.5 times to 1.4 times. 9 of the 8 subjects felt more refreshed with more energy. The other 3 did not. 11 reported pain which would stop them from doing things. 7 felt it helped. The other 4 did not experience any change. 9 out of 12 felt reduction in emotional stress. 2 said no change. 1 said stress was worse. 6 out of 7 remedied gastrointestinal problems. 6 women who had either PMS or hot flashes, 5 of them had improved. 8 had raising melatonin from 2 to 6%. 3 of them received no change, and 1 person had a decrease of 6%. There's an informal study on children with autism sleeping on a grounding mat for 2 months. The parents asked 20 questions before the study and every week until completion. The results were grounding. The results before grounding, 70% would say goodbye. After, 28% would say goodbye. Before, 17% response to familiar people. After, 24%. Drawn to other children most of the time. Before, it was 17%. After grounding, it was 33%. So 35% would scream instead of cry. After grounding, 21% would cry instead of shout and scream. 50% had multiple allergies. After grounding, 21% had allergies. Large improvement on sleep, mood also improved. So that's pretty cool, right? Next one. 2015 study. Positive impact on inflammation, immune response, wound healing, chronic inflammatory diseases, autoimmune diseases. Being grounded has measurable differences in concentrations of white blood cells and cytokines, as well as other molecules. And next bit, improves ATP. That's like, I think, what is that? I've forgotten what it is now. Shit. But I'm pretty sure. Something phosphorus. Atrazine phosphorus. No fucking clue. But so it improves ATP. Apparently it takes about 25 minutes to start like healing processes, because it takes a while for electrons to flow into you. Chinese people, Chinese martial arts, Tai Chi Qigong, the martial art, they do some energy exercises with the floor, I'm pretty sure, and with trees. They like the healing chi. I don't know, don't quote me. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about that. Anyway, right. Benefits received will only continue if you continue to Earth. So take all this as you will. All the sources on the burger, aka in the description. Yeah, I hope you guys give it a shot and try grounding with the earth. Go outside barefoot, maybe even lay down on the grass, do it upside down,